DEESLIMDAOG and Stay Solid the movement. Praise be to the Most High. Yes, sir. We back with another one. Shout out to my subscribers, and if you ain't a subscriber, hit that bell. It's free. Yes, sir. Want to say I appreciate everybody, man, that's been chiming in to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Y'all continue to hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to comment as well. If anybody want to get at me on the coaching section, you can hit me up at Instagram at DEESLIMDAOG, and donations are accepted. Thank you in advance at Cash App $DEEBOY10. I appreciate y'all, man. Today's topic is don't forget who the real enemy is. Yeah, that's right. Don't forget who the real enemy is. Cause I know sometimes we get caught up out here in this world, it's a crazy world that we be living in out here. And sometimes, you know, we get caught up in our flesh. Everybody, me, y'all, everybody. You know, that's why I want to say this too. I'm not God, and I don't profess to be God. I don't profess to be perfect, but I profess to try to be real as I can. You know what I mean? And make sure that I hold myself, you know, in the upright. You know what I'm saying? Standing to others. I'm going to say that. And I really want to say that to my subscribers, because I know a lot of times, not to get off topic, I see a lot of these YouTubers be going through things, and then when they do stuff as a man, you know, y'all look down on them. But you got to remember, man, we just people. So just remember that the OG, I'm just a man, and I'm going to try my best to stay on top. But yeah, man, you can't forget who the real enemy is. Who your true enemy is. The book of 1 Peter 58 says that your enemy, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion looking for someone to devour. Resist him, standing firm in the faith, because you know that the family of believers throughout the world is undergoing the same kind of sufferings. So, you know, the prophets told us that who our real enemy is. God already don't put it out who your real enemy is. So your true enemy is Satan. It's the devil. I want to clear that up right now. You know that narcissist that we always talk about? You know your baby daddy that we always talk about? Or your baby mama that we always getting on? Or your neighbor? Or them people that work with you at your job that you can't stand? That ain't nothing but that scheming demon using them, man. That's what we're going to talk about today, man. Don't forget who the real enemy is, man. The real enemy is the devil, the one that come to steal, kill, and destroy. And a lot of times, the enemy is so slick, he be tricking us up left and right, man. He be blacking our eyes and busting our nose, because we get caught up on man. You know, man do something you don't like. I can't stand Tamika. I can't stand Tamika. Or Chris do something that you don't like. Hey, boy, I'm going to get at Chris, boy. Boy, I'm going to whoop Chris when we get out the job. But it ain't Chris or Tamika. It's really that scheming demon that's pulling them cords behind them. It's really Satan. And that's what y'all got to start realizing and understanding, and keep in mind that it ain't the people that's walking around you. It's what's in them. It's who they operating under. That's what the real truth is, man. Satan is your real enemy, and you can't never forget that, man. A lot of people get tricked out of position in life. It get sent to the penitentiary and never come home, never see their mammy no more, they children, never get to live with a woman no more, never get to do nothing no more but be around a bunch of stanky-footed other men, because they let Satan trick them up. They forgot who their real enemy was. And that's what we can't do, man. We got to stop forgetting who the real enemy is. And we can't forget what his agenda is. His agenda came to kill, steal, and destroy. You know, I see a lot of times when things be going wrong in my life and other people's life that I has witnessed in, it's because we came in and let the wicked one trick us. You know what I'm saying? We let the wicked one trick us, man. We got in our feelings, we got in our flesh, and we let Satan pull a fast one on us. And that's really what be going on out here, man. You just got to always stay sober-minded. Staying sober-minded, always being aware, paying attention that, you know, Satan is working. He got his soldiers working. You know what I mean? Say like I'm talking to the kings, you might meet a bad female that you think bad, that you really like her. Body bad, you know, everything bad, you know. Just doing, you know, she right, she ain't begging, you know what I'm saying? She walking upright. But it's like you still got to be careful. You still got to stay mindful. You still got to be praying, because, boy, look here, it just said the enemy come, bro, to devour whoever much he may. That's his job, to destroy us by any means necessary. You hear me, King? So you got to look out for all that. Same thing to my queen. Shout out to y'all. Love y'all. But same thing, you got to remember that, you know, the enemy use anybody. That devil use anybody, man, you know, and we in the flesh. You know, the flesh, you know, that's when we meet people, that's the first thing we see. We can say what we want to, but in reality, when the dude see a girl, the first thing he think is, man, she fine as wine. I'm just going to keep it all the way 100 with y'all. That's just what it is. And I'm pretty sure y'all ladies, y'all queens, y'all see a handsome guy, y'all be feeling the same way, man. You don't hear a handsome little fella. Yeah, he might be a good, cool little prospect. But at the same time, you know, we got to watch out because the enemy, man, he trying to trick us up. Boy, he the enemy. That's our real enemy. That's who using the narcissists out here. That's who using these evil people out here that's putting in their work that they putting in, that demonic stuff they doing out here. Yeah, man, that ain't nothing but Satan, man. That's our true enemy. He hate God and he hate us, and he doing anything he can to divide us. Satan's job is to divide us, man. You know, he want to divide us, you know what I mean? Because, you know, it's like this. It's lightness and darkness can't mix. We already know that the lightness and darkness can't mix, so you can't even be a friend to the enemy. You can't be a friend to the enemy of an enemy. You dig what I'm saying? So y'all get what I just said, man. You can't be a friend to the enemy of an enemy. So Satan is God's enemy, so he automatically our enemy. That same thing like you being around people, your friend got an enemy, but you sitting around your friend enemy. Come on, man, where they do that at? Hit the bell, man. Hello. But you can't do that, man. Same thing with God, man. We on God's side or we on the devil's side. That's why you got to always remember, man, even in religion, the enemy come in religion. That's why we got so many different groups. Instead of everybody just loving God and coming together and being about the most high business, you got everybody got their own way. Everybody got their own way of self-righteousness, because this how the enemy don't brought it to us now. And to me, if somebody don't like what I'm saying or want to have a debate about it, want to come, y'all come over here and teach something. But I just feel like a lot of stuff that's going on, man, you know, there's a lot of division that's going on. That's all the devil, man. When guys is falling out with each other over nothing, man, that's all the devil, man. You know, the devil don't want us to get stronger. He don't want us to grow in God. You understand what I'm saying? So he out here on the loose doing anything he can, man, tricking everybody, trying to trick you. Tricking you out of position, trick you out your job, trick you out your marriage, trick you out your little relationship. That's his job. You know what I'm saying? It's to keep the people asleep. That's what he supposed to do. He is your enemy. So with that being said, when you around people that you know they being used by the devil, you got to throw them in the trash can, man. Like I keep telling y'all, lightness and darkness don't mix. But you got to remember who your real enemy is, because the enemy use anybody. He can use your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your kids. That's why you got to stay sober-minded. You got to stay vigilant. You got to stay, you know what I mean, knowing that who your real enemy is. That while you beefing with a physical man, that physical man is being used by a demonic spirit that's going to end up tricking you out of position, out your paper, out your job, out your life, anything, even to the queens. So we always got to stay vigilant, man, and stay mindful and knowing who the real enemy is when we get into cussing matches with people. Because when you get into cussing matches with people and all this type of stuff, that's only going because the devil want to try to make you look bad. He wants your good to be evil spoken of. That's why you got to always be mindful and be thinking before you even speak. You dig what I'm saying? Because the enemy want to make you look bad. And any way he can, he want to make you look like a hypocrite. Because you're a believer. You say you love God. You're a chosen one. So he want to make you seem like that you ain't standing on business, that you just talking. Yeah, he your enemy for real. You got to understand that, man. You can't be friends with the enemy. You can't play with the wicked one at all. You can't even deal with people who you know they wicked. Don't even F around with them, man. Real talk, man. Yeah, the devil is your real true enemy, man. You know, but you know, you got to think we dealing in a world with some people, they the natural man. But you know, the natural man is an enemy to God anyway, because he is unable and unwilling to perceive things of the spirit. So sometimes y'all gonna be around people, and you know certain things gonna let you know they the enemy, because they ain't gonna want to be able to retain even spiritual things. They can't even grasp it. They ain't gonna want to grasp it. Girl, I don't want to hear nothing about no God. Why you always come around here talking about God? Man, keep that over there. We trying to get high. You know what I mean? You killing our vibe. You already know, man. That's the wicked one. That's the wicked one. You know, and I ain't trying to be funny, but I gotta call it how I see it, man. That's the wicked one. or you around your homeboy and you talking about doing something positive, trying to be, trying to walk in the will of the Most High, you trying to get better, get more about your business and have a blessed life, and then here you got this nigga on the back always telling you, talking something crazy. Man, why you always got to talk about God, bro? Like, God love everybody. Shoot, man, you know what I'm saying? Just right now, man, we ain't in it, we just chilling right now. Yeah, man, listen, you're gonna meet all type of characters, man. The devil gonna use all type of characters, but that's how you know how they cut. That's how you know how they cut, man. So just remember who the enemy is, man. Stay sober-minded, man. Knowing that the devil goes to and fro, man, just looking for people to chop up, man. Because we all made in the image of the Most High, man. We was all born with a pure mind and a pure soul. Evilness is a learned behavior, man. It's a demonic spirit. It's a demonic force, man. And, one thing about Satan wanna destroy you. He wanna distract y'all. That's what I mean to tell y'all. That's why sometimes he let a lot of beefing go on around you and a lot of crazy stuff go on around you, because he be trying to distract y'all or really what's really going on. He gonna do all type of little tricky things. So you can't never forget about the enemy, man, and who your real enemy is. The natural man is an enemy to God also. You know what I'm saying? Till he repent. And I'm just being honest, nobody's perfect, but I mean the natural man just not willing to even acknowledge nothing about the Most High. You know what I'm saying? So, this world that we living in is kind of crazy, man. Don't get tricked up, man, by the wicked one. You know what I mean? By them scheming demons. So you gotta really stay vigilant, man, on, you know what I mean? Don't forget who your enemy is, man. You know what I mean? Try to always remain calm. Try to stay unbothered. Try to stay with a good temper. And you know what I mean? Try to have patience. Try to have patience in your life, man. And, I ain't trying to be funny. Don't be overly righteous. Like, I'm not overly righteous. I just want to live right. And live how God want me to live, man. And try to do unto others that I want done to me. And that's how you got to try to be. But don't try to be overly righteous with people, man. Have compassion for other people when they going through things. When you see they need help in this world, this life, I mean, if you can help them, help them. That's the whole thing with me, with everybody, you know what I'm saying, talking about God. You can talk about God, but do your actions line up with it? Not just because you drink or you don't smoke or you don't fornicate, but is your heart really right? Is you really got that type of love in you, you know what I'm saying, like the Messiah had for the people? Do you want to see other people eat like you, grow like you, ball like you, boss up like you, or you just want everything to yourself? So we got to be on the lookout, man, staying sober-minded, staying vigilant, you know what I'm saying? But most of all, not forgetting that Satan is your true enemy, and he gonna always be your enemy, that he hates you, and he gonna do anything he can to try to mess everything you got going on up in your life. That's your real enemy. So when you get into an argument with people in your neighborhood, before you pull that trigger, pull up that pistol, you already know Satan is working, trying to trick you off the street. So you gotta be careful, guys. If you're out here, kings, don't let Satan trick you off the street. Don't let Satan trick you out your marriage, because he's your enemy. Don't let him bring nothing in front of your face that look good, because the grass ain't no green on the other side. And then he end up tricking you out of a good queen out here. And vice versa, queen. Don't let Satan trick y'all out no good man. You might have a good, hard-working man that's about you, that love you, that's really about his business, but you end up getting tricked out position because you listen to the devil. So don't listen to the devil, man. He y'all real enemy out there. Got to stay prayed up, stay silent, man. Stay real. You know what I mean? Stay being your brother and your sister keeper, man. You know what I'm saying? Just had to give y'all some what was on my mind today. That was my Bible lesson that I read today, man. 1 Peter 5:8, man. That knowing that Satan is my real enemy, man. That, don't lose focus or get sidetracked. You know what I mean? Focus on man, but keep my eye on that enemy, that devil, that narcissist, that scheming demon. That's who really trying to get me. It ain't my brother that's over here beside me, laying beside me. We just having words. But if he are the Most High, we can always get that back right. You know what I mean? If he's a spiritual man and he's not the carnal man, we can always get that back right. But remember, man, it's not the people at the job. You know what I'm saying? It's just that devil that's using them. And that's what it is, man. That's our real enemy. Stay focused on the real enemy, not these busters that's around you, not these slow bunnies, none of that's around you, none of these dum-dums. They don't really mean that. They just working, they just puppets, man. Somebody pulling the strings and they rolling with it. Yeah, they pulling the strings and they just rolling with it. They do boys for the devil, man. We soldiers for the Most High. Yeah, it's your boy DEESLIMDAOG. Knowledge is power. Stay solid is the movement. Until the next time, man, y'all stay solid, stay blessed. I love y'all, man, and peace.